The following video is a fandub of the game Obey Me. Obey Me is owned by NTT Soulmare. Please, support the official release. In the meantime, I, Diavolo, Prince of the Devildom, invite you to immerse yourself in the luxuries we have here at RAD, and enjoy the talented performance of our wonderful cast.
Alright, Yuki. It's time to pull out the big guns. Let's see how Levy here likes your trump card.
Wow, it sounds to me like the gauntlet has just been thrown down. It would seem Yuki has some sort of trump card to use against Leviathan. Perhaps now would be a good time to check in with our color commentator. Satan, what do you think this could be about?
Well, it's not at all surprising that Yuki would come into this with a secret weapon. It seems that the advice I gave is about to pay some dividends. Excellent.
Just a minute. Satan, are you telling us that you provided aid to Yuki? How very wicked of you. I suppose this would be a good time to get your take on this as well, BL.
If you want to hear what I have to say, it's going to cost you, let's say, 1 extra large bowl of katsudon and some miso soup to go along with that.
Okay, whose idea was it to invite BL to this, huh? He's done nothing but eat this entire time. In any event, if Yuki really does have a secret weapon, it could mean something that will make winning against Leviathan possible. Perhaps we should hear what Yuki's opponent thinks about this. Tell me, Levy, what's running through your head right now? Right. I have absolutely no idea what you're saying, but clearly you don't see this as a threat. Got it. So, what could this trump card of Yuki's be? Let's find out!
What? No! That's insane! The Lord of Masks wouldn't do that to the Lord of Shadows! Lies! All of it! Pure hogwash! Don't think you can fool me by making up random stuff like that!
Actually, Yuki doesn't appear to be lying as far as I can see.
Levy, you know as well as I do that Lord Diavolo has the ability to discern whether someone is telling the truth.
But... no! Everyone online has been talking about how the Lord of Masks and Lord of Shadows are totally gonna make up. What you said can't happen! It just can't!
Huh. So all the stuff Simeon told you was true then. How about that? Still though, how is it that he knows all that?
Alright. Okay. I suppose that settles who the true TSL nerd is.
I won't stand for this. All you did was stay up one night marathoning the DVDs. The idea that someone like you could actually be a bigger TSL fan than me. It's...
Whoa, calm down there, Levy!
No, I will not stand for this!
Uh-oh. Yuki, run! Get out of here! Hold on! I'm coming! Beal, you idiot! What's the big idea dropping ice cream all over the floor? You made me slip! Yuki! Damn it! I'm not gonna make it in time!
That's enough. I believe you're going to sell this VR quiz, weren't you? Not through violence. You're out of control, Levy.
Lucifer.
What?
Unbelievable! Just as Leviathan was about to strike, who should step in and stop him but the one and only Lucifer himself? Simply incredible!
I haven't seen you leap to someone's rescue like that in quite some time, Lucifer.
Levy, go back to your room and cool off.
Levi, you heard what he said, right?
Yeah.
What is it, Mammon? You look like you want to say something.
No, I don't want to say nothing.
So, what are we going to do now? How are we supposed to have our competition without Levi?
I guess that means the competition ends in a draw. Neither one of them won.
I've got an idea. You should give your guests free cafeteria meal tickets as a parting gift. 50 years worth ought to do the trick.
Still, I have to say I find it surprising that you would go out of your way just to rescue a mere human, Lucifer. Very surprising. Don't you agree, Mammon?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
As the oldest, it is naturally my duty to clean up my younger siblings' messes.
So you made it out of that without being attacked, only to end up falling on your butt and spraining your wrist. Seriously, could you be any more of a klutz?
You humans really are way less physically capable than us demons. That's because they don't eat enough. And unlike us, they don't eat the right things.
Stop tying everything back to food, Beal. Actually, why are you even here anyway? Seems to me that you've been spending an awful lot of time here ever since the night of the DVD marathon.
Well, so have you. I mean, you've even left a cell phone charger here. And a toothbrush, too. That's how much you're over here.
Well, that's because, I've gotta look after this human, don't I? It's my job.
Mammon, you're doing a terrible job with those bandages.
Hey, shut up. I've never had to wrap someone's wrist before, okay? I don't know how it works. If you think that I'm doing such a bad job, then why don't you do it, Beal?
Nothing beats pizza for a midnight snack.
Damn it, Beal, listen to me when I'm talking to you! Wait a minute. Isn't that my slice you've got there in your other hand?
You know, I could really go for a soda right now. I'm going to go run to the kitchen.
Hey, Beal! You put down one of those slices you're holding right now! Hey! Of all the... Seriously, does that guy ever stop eating? You better keep a close eye on your pizza or he'll steal yours away next. By the way, there's something I want you to know. Listen, the next time your life's in danger, I'm gonna be the one to save you, alright? Don't you forget that. And if I can't manage to save you, then make sure you die, got it? I don't want anyone else stepping in and saving you, alright? It's me or no one, understand? Good. Jeez, you should always just agree with me like that. Huh? That ain't my phone. Is it yours? Hey, Yuki, your DDD's ringing.
Finally! I've been waiting for you to show up. It took you long enough. When I call for you, you need to come right away, understand? Don't walk, run. I want you to move at lightning speed. Like the way Henry races over whenever his best friend, the Lord of Shadows, calls on him. You saw the TSL DVDs, so you should know. He comes riding on the winged unicorn that he won off the Lord of Fools in a bet. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you and I are best friends or anything, as if. So, do you know why I called you here? What? Did you say friends? You and me? Are you out of your mind? You do know I tried to attack you, right? And if Lucifer hadn't intervened, you'd be dead right now. You realize that, right? I mean, that literally just happened. Have you already forgotten? Or are you that dumb? Do you have a memory of a goldfish or something? Or maybe you've got amnesia. Oh, so let's be friends? Seriously? What are you, 5 years old? Who actually walks up to someone and asks something like that? Could you be any lamer? You're unbearable. Alright, look. Here's the thing. You remember why we decided to have the competition in the first place, right? It was to see who the bigger TSL fan was. And I told you that if you won, I'd enter a pact with you. That little trump card you pulled out was a really dirty trick. But a promise is a promise, after all. It really kills me to do this. It makes my stomach churn. But I'll keep my end of the bargain. I'll do it. I'll make a pact with you. So what's all this about anyway? There's something you're not telling me, isn't there? A normie human like you asking to make a pact with a demon like me? You must have some sort of ulterior motive. This is about more than just making a pact, right? You're after something else. Go on, spill the beans. Aha! I knew it! I knew no one would actually want to make a pact with me. Not like this is surprising or anything. Well, I don't know what you're planning on doing with my record, but just don't sell it, understand? You'd better give it back to me when you're done. Is that clear? If you touch it, make sure to wipe off any fingerprints. And no eating potato chips and stuff when you handle it. It's super, super rare. So you better not lose any of the inserts or the sleeve or anything.
The door's open. Come in. Ah, Yuki, it's you. Today really was quite the disaster, wasn't it? But despite all that happened, you should know that Levy's not normally like that. He may be a high-ranking demon, but he's quite harmless by nature. Try not to hold it against him. So tell me, what brings you here at this hour? Is this what I think it is? Ah, now I get it. So this is why you wanted to make a pact with Levy. Do you realize what it is you've got here? What this represents? I don't imagine you would. This isn't any ordinary soundtrack, you see. There's quite a history to it. I don't have a particular interest in the Tale of the Seven Lords as a story. No. What interests me is the person who served as the first composer for the TSL movies. You see, the composer I speak of is dead now. He killed himself. The final song he wrote before his death was meant to be used in the scene where the law of corruption puts a curse on the heroes. But due to the composer committing suicide, they decided not to use the track. They saved it, but didn't release it to the public. However, a group of die-hard fans pooled their own funds and had a very limited number of vinyl editions produced. As you might have guessed by now, this record is one of the few that were created. However, all the people involved in its creation, as well as every single person who owned a copy of it, ended up dying mysteriously. So, people started saying the record itself was cursed. I heard that all of this had been destroyed. But all this time, Levy has had a copy. I had no idea. Alright, I'll go ahead and take this. We'll consider it payment for saving you earlier. Still, I really do appreciate you bringing this to me. I think I'll spend tonight savoring every last note of this music here. Which means I probably won't be able to bring myself to leave my room tonight. You see, we demons can't resist temptation. When there's something we really want staring us in the face, we have to have it. That's simply how we are. right now what I want is to stay up all night listening to this record. I can't help it. I have to do it. But don't think that means you're free to climb the stairs to the attic, Yuki. That place is off limits. Well then, good night.
Yuki, finally, no one is going to stop you. Now's your chance to climb the stairs. Come, this way, Yuki. I knew you were the one person who'd be able to find me. Who am I? That's a good question. I forgot the answer long ago myself. Don't be ridiculous. Just the thought of being one of them is enough to send a shiver down my spine. I'm a human, just like you. A demon imprisoned me in here long ago, and I've been stuck here ever since. It was Lucifer. I'm guessing you've met him. Well, that demon is the one who locked me in here. I'm begging you, Yuki. You've got to get me out of here. I'm asking for your help. That's what I'm about to tell you. Make sure you listen closely. Now, you can't open this door. Neither of us are capable of that, because it's sealed with a very powerful sort of magic. In order to break the seal, you need the consent of Lucifer and his 6 brothers. But they're not exactly nice folks. It's not like all we have to do is ask politely and they'll lift the seal. You must already know that, right? But you're a special case. You can make them do it. Oh no, there's no need to do that. Because you have the power to bend demons to your will. What I'm trying to say is that you should make pacts with these demons. All of them. You've already got Mammon and Leviathan under your control, right? Well, doing the same to the rest of them will be just as simple. That's not important. What matters is that I'm counting on you to come through for me, Yuki. You're the only one who can help me now. You're my sole ray of hope in this bleak, bleak world. You've got to start by gaining their trust. And if you want to do that, you can't tell them you came here and spoke with me. Whatever you do, don't mention that. Let's see. You should probably start with Beelzebub. Yes, he'd be the best choice. You need to get close to him. I have faith in you, Yuki. I know you'll get me out of here. So then, we have a deal. I'm counting on you, Yuki.
Good morning, Yuki. I have to say, I enjoyed last night immensely. I listened to that record over and over. I can't tell you how many times. And because of that, I'm running on far too little sleep today. But I'm in a great mood. I see you're up late today. I take it you didn't get much sleep either. Did something happen last night to keep you up? Nothing. Well, if that's really the case, fine. However, let me give you a piece of advice. You should focus on surviving this year here, finishing the exchange program, and going back to the human world. And that's all you need to concern yourself with. Would you like me to make it a bit clearer for you? Curiosity killed the cat. Surely you've heard this expression. Well, curiosity can very literally get you killed here as well. I guess that's more of what you'd call a word of warning than a piece of advice. But why split hairs? Forget all what happened last night. I allowed you to satisfy your own curiosity as a favor to you since you brought me that record. But rest assured, it won't happen again.
This is amazing! Nothing beats a fried scorpion sandwich with vinegar and tartar sauce for a late morning snack. In a bento box with all the fixings, of course. Beal! Stop it! This is mine! Don't look at my food like that! It's like you're devouring it with your eyes!
I don't want it.
Huh? Wait, what's that now? Did you just say you don't want it? You're actually telling me you don't want this crazy good fried scorpion sandwich with vinegar and tartar sauce? Are you out of your mind? Are you sick to your stomach? Is this the day when hell really does freeze over? Or wait, is this a dream?
Nope, none of the above.
Alright, then what's going on here?
I don't like your cooking, that's all.
Wow, way to say something super rude like it's no big deal, Beal. That really hurts, you know. Actually, though, I didn't make this. I got it from a witch who gave it to me as an offering.
Alright then, I'll take it.
What? No, you won't. What makes you think you can have this? I don't remember offering it to you. Although, if you want it that bad, I guess I could sell it to you as a special favor. If you ain't got cash on you, I'll take precious gems as payment instead. I'd probably settle for sapphires, rubies, moldavite. Hey! Whoa! I didn't say you could eat that! You wolfed the whole thing down in 3 seconds flat! I want my morning snack back, Beal! Actually, no. Too late. Give me money. You owe me now!
Sorry, it's all gone. And I don't have any money either. Or gemstones.
Hey, Yuki! Don't just sit there watching! Say something to Beal! What do you mean I'm at fault? I'm 100% the victim here!
I want seconds.
There ain't any seconds, you idiot!
Hey there, you three. It's so nice to see how well you all get along.
What? Are you blind, Simeon? Can't you see that we're ready to kill each other here?
Don't you dare speak to Simeon that way, demon! Show some respect!
Eh? Oh, Fido, it's you. Didn't even realize you were there.
What? Don't call me Fido. My name is Luke. Can't you get that through your head? Or are you as stupid as you are rude?
Whatever. Do you ever stop yipping and yapping?
Hey, quit it! Don't rest your elbow on my head. Now you listen to me. I may not look important to you, but I'll have you know that I report directly to Michael.
Right, It's always Michael this, Michael that with you.
Listen to me when I'm talking to you, demon!
Mammon, I know how cute Luke is when he's frustrated, but I think you've harassed him enough. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop.
It's so hard not to, though. He's just so funny. Isn't that right, Beal?
I bet he tastes good.
I'm not funny, and I don't taste good either!
So, what is it you angels want? I know you must want something. Otherwise, you wouldn't walk up and strike up a conversation with us out of nowhere.
Ah yes, right. I almost forgot. We're actually planning to go on a camping trip soon, you see. We thought it would be a good way to have fun and get to know each other better. And that's why I'm here to invite you. We'd love it if you'd all join us.
What? So it's another one of your lame ideas. You always do this. Listen, for starters, camping is a total drag. Isn't that right, Beal?
Camping. That would mean cooking out. Ooh, and roasting marshmallows. I'm in.
You see, this is your problem, Beal. You've got to quit letting your stomach make decisions for you. So, what do you think about this camping thing, Yuki? I was afraid you'd say that. So, we've got another fan of camping here, huh? This sucks. Just being around people like you is a drag.
Well, just keep in mind that we're going camping and you're invited. Uh-oh. It seems I have a phone call. If you'll excuse me, I should really take this. You three take care now.
Never trust a demon.
Hey, Fido. Shouldn't you be heading off with your friend there?
Hey, don't tell me what to do. As it happens, I am leaving, yes, but not because you told me to. Also, my name's not Fido, okay?
Let's see. You should probably start with Beelzebub. Yes, he'd be the best choice. You need to get close to him. I have faith in you, Yuki. I know you'll get me out of here.
I'm feeling a little hungry. Come meet me in the kitchen. Now. Just to be clear, it's not like I'm afraid Lucifer might catch me if I go alone. That's not what this is about. Seriously, that's not what this is about. For real, it isn't. Took you long enough. Listen, when I call you, you need to come lickety-split. I'm hungry, and I'm in a bad mood to boot. You should have known that. Well, whatever. Let's have a look inside the fridge and see what we can find. There's nothing good in here. Wait. Now what do we have here? Looks like a custard. Here, eat this. I need an accomplice. I don't want to be the only one in trouble. You've got to be seriously brave to eat the custard here. If you can do that, I'll admit that you've got guts. So you're gonna do it, right? What am I saying? Do it. That's an order. Were you even listening to what I said? If I'm the only one eating this stuff and I end up getting caught, then I'll take all of the blame. You're already an accomplice in this. You were from the second you agreed to meet me here. So go on, eat it. There we go. You did it. You totally ate Beal's custard. I saw ya. Great. Now I've got an accomplice. If you ate this stuff too, that means we're in this boat together. So, my turn. Let's see if I can find anything else good in here. I've got a feeling there's probably something nice hiding back here in the corner. Beal! What's the big idea sneaking up on me like that? How long have you been there?
Did you eat my custard? Did you actually eat my custard? Answer me, Mammon.
No, wait a second, Beal. Let me explain. There's a good reason for...
You did, didn't you? You ate my custard!
Uh-oh.
踊れお前のスタイルにもっと始まるぜ完璧なショー It's not the trick on baby It's party party time Christmas full of things 目が気が聞けが歌えお前の全てをもっと上がってきなシェアthe stage It's not the trick on honey It's party party time Come on let's dance all over the world
Hey there. If you like our content, it'd be great if you could subscribe to the channel. We've also got a Patreon, if you'd like to subscribe to that. My cheeseburger fund is starting to run a little low, and I am not about to ask Mammon for a loan. The link is down in the description. Thank you so much, everyone.